What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. I think I did it. I think I'm actually live on Twitch this time, and I didn't screw it up. But you know what? I won't know until a little later. According to my browsers, we're good. Welcome everybody. Happy Wednesday. Another stream. And today we're going to continue building the MK4S. Pretty excited. A bunch of little things happening around the studio as well. Zoomies here from the beginning. Incredible. It's going to be a good stream, everybody. Let's see. Hey, Mr. Walkman. Darren. Fender. Nice. Jeff, what's going on? Nigel. Shrimp Father, of course. Dave. 3D&T, what's going on? I thought you were yelling a martini. But you're just excited Shrimp Father's here. It's all good. Christian, what's happening? True Rex, what's up? Nigel. Tin. 3D Medic, what's happening? Nice. So jealous of the spinning V0. Yeah, so that was one of the things I'm just messing around with in the studio. It's probably going to be impossible to see most of the time. But the V0 that usually sits next to me, I moved over here so that the camera has a little bit more room to play. Do I have one of these without the chat? Let me see. Browser cams. Only main. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's my thing that I use for videos. Like if I put prints on it. What is it? It's a 3D printed thing. I use a microwave motor and some bearings. So I figured it sits idle, might as well set up a little thing behind me. I also got rid of all the shelving that was here, moved it all over here, which kind of means some tools are in a spot that I don't really like. So I started printing a whole bunch more honeycomb wall. So that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna expand it a bit. I think up and down for now. I'm not sure I wanna go to the sides. But the goal there is to get things that I always run over there, like paper towels need to hang over here. Some solder stuff, just super glue, like things like that, that'll hang on the wall now. So that should be cool. Everyone loves a little upgrade here and there, you know? All right, let's go back to our real main cam. Guys, let me know in the chat. I'm assuming based on the comments I'm seeing so far, the audio, video is all good. Let me know before I get too deep in here. And yeah, it does look like it looks like we are actually streaming this time on Twitch. Although the bitrate looks abysmal, but I'll mess with that later. At least the streaming portion's on, so that's cool. It's little steps at a time, you know, little wins. Keep within reach. All good, all good. All right, cool. Thank you. Studio's starting to get to big, large board printers. Yeah, that's actually a problem because this is a really small room. Like, this is a really small room. Like, I can take 2 strides and be across it. So, the bigger the machines, like, machines have gotten so much bigger. It's getting tougher and tougher to hold them. So, I'll have to keep things more liquid as time goes on. But, you know, these are good problems, right? They're good problems. So, I'm not on Twitch, so I don't know what it's like. I am starting to get into Twitch more and more. I think it's like a whole really interesting ecosystem. It's pretty obvious that it's related to gaming, which is okay. I do gaming as much as I can. I do gaming, which I think if you say that, you're automatically not into it. But no, I mean, I've been playing games forever. PC games at the moment because I have less time running this and job and family. I've been doing some handheld stuff, but there's plenty of really cool handheld stuff too. So, spin a printer, new challenge. Nice. Print on the floor. Oh yeah, that thing is incredible. That's the Magneto X by Piopoli. Definitely doesn't get enough attention, in my opinion. Incredible machine. I definitely want to do more with it. I've been printing like larger stuff with it, but you know, it does it all really. And the fact that it's all open source, and there's just so much to love about that machine. That thing ain't going anywhere. I'm not getting rid of that thing unless like I have a flash flood or something. I don't know. That thing is staying. Can you Twitch stream your MK4S gaming? Yeah, probably. I just don't know when I'll find time to do that. But at some point, I do need to just show that thing off more, because occasionally I post it like on gaming related groups and whatnot, and people really seem to like it. But it doesn't get that much attention otherwise. Only when I make like a few posts. So probably having it out there more would be more fun. He is behind me. He's right here. And I had to put him here because I was redoing all this for the past 2 days. There's a lot that you don't see. There's so much filament and printer parts and just electronics and tools. I kind of wanted to just hide it a little more. And I guess the chat window here is going to help with that. But now you can at least see the Delta machine. And then I moved the V400 into the other room, which I'm really sad about. It is running back there right now, printing more honeycomb wall. Because it's just a really reliable, great machine, and I'm gonna miss it because it's quiet, and this thing it's loud. He's in disguise. Yeah, he is. He's just blending in. Hey, that guy Minx, how you doing, man? All right. Anyway, for today's stream, we're gonna continue building the Prusa MK4S. Really excited for this kit. It was really fun to do on the first one, so I'm assuming it's gonna continue to be fun. But let's just go through the thing. So at the end of the stream, this link right over here is going to enable you to have a chance to win a spool or some amount towards a spool or / some amount of money towards filament from Polymaker. And I'll be picking one person at the end of the stream. It can be an international winner. It does not matter where you are from, which is really cool. Yeah. You'll get a credit towards the store, and super cool. So I'm really excited about that. Huge thank you to Polymaker for providing spools and being our giveaway sponsor on the live streams. Huge help, and I love it. I love being able to give away filament. It makes these live streams seem a little bit more purposeful and not just for something for me, you know. So I love it. Anyway, I did have a video come out today about me reviewing the FL-Sun T1 Pro, at least in the time that I had it, and that's why you see it back here. I have been using it a lot. It's great. It's just loud. You got to know that when you're gonna put that thing to use, it's gonna be screaming. So, hey Rick, how you doing? Why the V0 spinning? I just thought it'd be a fun little display. I put my logo on the back. I just thought it looked cool. It'll never get the sight of day otherwise, so I just threw it back there. I put a little light in it, and that LED won't last all night. It'll die. You got a lot of printers now. I've had 73 printers. I think I say this almost every stream and video at this point. I've had 73 printers now, and yes, I do still have a lot here. Probably too much. Like, I don't want to have this many. I do really enjoy checking them out and featuring them and talking about them, helping you guys guide, like, if you're interested in buying a machine or upgrading, whatever it might be, you know, tutorials. Like I said, I really love doing it, so I'm not going to stop. But yeah, having them all is rough. That's like a different thing. So, hey, Nick. Oh, cool. I get to see Twitch chat in my main chat over here, like off to the side in OBS. That's awesome. I didn't even realize it. And I get to see Shrimpfather twice on YouTube and on Twitch. That's great. I'm glad to see that, and I can feature it in the window. That's fantastic. I'm getting the hang of it. You know, it's too soon still. I'll set it all up as time goes on. I'm enjoying it. So, I do love the little coffee warmer. Oh, I gotta put my coffee in it at some point. The tool head's still on there, but yeah, coffee would definitely be perfect on there. I try to be everywhere. That's funny. Anyway, so I have all the parts and stuff still in boxes right over here. I put it on my stool. I went and got my little trays. I'm not sure if they're going to be helpful, but I'll keep the baggies in there at least. What I have so far built on the Prusa is right here. The camera, let me see if I can catch it in this one. So if I undo these two things, can you guys see this? Yeah, well, somewhat. Here, let me go like that. Basically, I bought this small rig arm that has a weight on the bottom, and it has these three pieces on it, like three arms, and you loosen them, and now you have this like limp camera. And let me show you why I like that. So for this view, I'll be able to be like, you know, loosen it. Like, all right, I want the camera right there. Like, that seems cool. And then I just kind of tighten it. And I moved it a bunch and tighten it. There you go. And now I don't have to worry about it. So that is at least a little bit better. It doesn't look very sightly. I'll try to figure that out. I might order a second one and attach them together. But so far, I think I'll be able to get better camera views with this thing because I can move it wherever I want. But also, I no longer have a limitation for how low I can go or how high I can go. So that's going to be a huge plus as well, because managing that that camera tripod was not very fun, and you know, I do it like every 2 seconds. So this is going to be way better. There we go. All right, so let's see. What do we talk about? We talked about live stream, Twitch, sound video is good. The Polymaker giveaway at the end of the stream, that's going to be a Gleam.io link. It's going to look like this. There's 12 entries already, 2 hours left. And you just have to answer this question. I might read some towards the end before we pick the winner. And then other than that, guys, check out 3dprintsos.com. It not only just has my YouTube feed in there, the latest, but I also sell a bunch of merch that I've designed myself. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies, we got some swag like mats, print mats, using one right now. Mugs, fantastic mug, two-tone, doesn't get hot in the microwave, just the contents get hot. And my game console is called MK4S. I do still have a few built out and in stock and ready to ship, and then I can always make some based on what you want, your colors, whatever it might be. And you know, the prices are literally as low as I can humanly go for all this stuff. So yeah, check that out. That's 3dprintsos.com. Pin link on Twitch. That's a great idea. Do I know how to do that? I don't know. Let's try. That's the wrong link. All right, hold on. We need Gleam.io. So if I do this, can I pin? Of course I can. Super easy. There you go. So now that's pinned as well. Wow, I just realized how many Inception stream things I got going on. That's funny. Here, let me not kill you with that when I look at it. Gloop. Nice. Oh, does that show up here too? Oh, it does. Oops. This is great right here. I fart. At least we have emotes. Yeah, that's cool. And I can do this so that you can see it in the video, which is that's cool. As long as it's not, as long as it's Twitch, not Twerk. You never know. If it gets too late night, it might morph, you know? That's funny. Nice. Cool. Yeah, little Voron icons. Look at that. You get all kinds of fun stuff over there on Twitch. Yeah, I got to get a little bit more acclimated with what's happening over there. Mainly unpinned. Manually unpinned or end of stream. Yeah, let's do that. I didn't realize there was more options on the screen. All right, cool. Great. So let's just jump in. Got to give Feta some Twitch views. You know, I appreciate it. I literally, I'm so new that I almost like feel bad for even talking about it. Like I don't know enough about Twitch. Very limited. When I used to, well, not used to, but when I played Diablo 2 like regularly, and D2R, I was definitely on Twitch watching, you know, my favorite streamers on there. But that was my extent. Like, you know, I joined some contests on there. Actually won some items before and like drawings on there. So I'm not like new like that, but I've never done anything on it myself. Never looked into it. So if you guys are regulars on there and you see me doing nonsense that's not like not the culture, it's because I'm just an uncultured swine and I don't know what I'm doing. So keep that in mind. Party. Also, I am starting to get a cold. I'm going to attempt to mute when I cough like this. Did I do it? Yeah, okay, I did it. Yeah, so my apologies in advance. Whew. I never understood watching someone else's play a game. So I'll explain this, because I had that same mentality back then too, until I got more into gaming and streaming became more relevant, of course. But most of the time I would watch because the streamers that play for a living, essentially, because they're streamers, know things and do things that you're never as a casual player going to be able to do or attempt to do. And you can learn so much. Like, it almost reminds me of, you know, it reminds me of like back in the day, I would get like a PC gaming magazine and I would like read tips and tricks or cheats and try to figure out like a walkthrough. Watching people play these games, it has to be a game that you really like, obviously, but watching people really play the games, that's what it does for me. It like brings me back to those days where I'm like trying to figure out how did they do it? Like, how is this person getting these items, or how is this person on this level, or how is this person getting this many kills? And you watch them and you start to kind of hone in your own skill after a little while. So it definitely, that's why I do it, or did it. And that's what I really like about it. It's kind of the same with 3D printing, I think. All right? Maybe? I don't know. Do a little cough drop. Yeah. Big facts. That's true. That's true. That guy makes, I think you made the perfect example. I think it might be the same thing. Never see this lawn mowing video. Right, of course. Yeah, it's just, I think that's what it is. That's what it is. I think you have to be really into it and then have to want to get like something out of it. Pretty similar to this. Pretty similar to this. Like, for example, Joel is going to have a Twitch, not Twitch, the 3D printing nerd Joel. He's going to do an unboxing of the Centauri at 10. So if you guys all disappear, I don't mind. It's, you know, go and watch a stream. You know, I'd love to watch one of those streams because I don't have the machine, and it'd be cool to see what that's like. I think that's pretty similar. It's a similar thing. I remember back in the day you could download a recorded Quake match. Hey, dude, I used to love Quake. Well, Quake 3 was my thing. My friends really liked Quake 2. I got into Quake 2, but not as much. Then Quake 3 came out when it was that faster pace, jump higher, that whole thing. I don't remember the clan name, but this was a long time ago now. But when Quake 3 was still a thing, I played it all the time. Got into Unreal a little bit, and then Counter-Strike took over. And then it was Counter-Strike. And then Diablo 2 forever. All right, anyway, we're never going to do this, so let's get into it. I have my Prusa guide open. I'll open it like this. Hopefully, let's see. Are you guys going to be able to see over here? No. So here we go. Let's adjust a little bit, because I'm sure whatever it is I'm building will probably be here-ish. All right, so far, I like the stand. I like that stand. Yeah, cool. All right, we'll do it that way, and then I can move it around, and we'll figure it out. Yeah, you're gonna have like a surround sound, but no, that doesn't sync together. Nice. Get your hammer out. I have my hammer ready right here, and it's pretty close. Hey Ken, what's going on? All right, let's do it. So I need to get the X-carriage. So we're gonna get the X-carriage, some spacers, some nuts. Okay, let's go. So one, let's find the carriage. That is gonna be. Let's see. That says spares. That's an alcohol wipe. We got X-axis, LCD, X-carriage, X-carriage, Y-carriage. That X-carriage was empty. Is it in like printed parts? An extruder box. Let's see what else we got. I'm probably just looking at the wrong one. That's all the LCD stuff and the board. That's the screen. It's got to be in here. Z-axis, X-axis. Here we go. Carriage. Love the bags. Hey, Papa's here. What's up? What's up? Worst feeling, having printers that work, but you have no orders to print. Well, I have that every day, so. True. You know what that means? That guy makes. That means this is probably obvious, but that means you got to expand your portfolio a bit, man. Use this time to add more to what you can print, to your repertoire, as they say. Always try to always be practicing, right? Always try to improve on what you got when you can. All right, cool. So that piece goes with it, so I'll just leave that out. That makes this empty. Let me grab the trash box and move it closer now that I don't need to come in and out of this thing all the time. There we go. And I'll take this out, this out. Okay, there we go. I just found out Cobra S1, you have to buy the connector for the Ace unless you get the combo. What do you mean? Oh, the thing with everything going in? Bamboo all over again? Maybe can you print something, or it's like a physical connector with actual wires in it? At least $14. Oh, the hub. Oh yeah, yeah. Yep, the hub. Yep. Yep. Oh, you do it all, man. That's pretty cool. I meant like if you're selling a specific thing and you're trying to like market that you sell that thing. That's what I meant. I thought you meant I thought you had like a store and you were just selling those items. But you're selling yourself, so you got to market, right? You know what's popular on social media. You got to print fun, colorful things, show them off, and eventually people will show up. I do both. Colors galore. Yeah, you do have a lot of colors. I remember that. All right, now we need a bunch of M3 hardware. Here, let's bring this closer so I can find this stuff. All right, so hex spacer M3. Yeah, it's these two. This is the extruder. Has anyone built one of these things or seen one of these things built? I'm interested to know how long these kits take for folks. M3 by 10s, that should be this. Yep, all right, so M3 by 10 we'll put right here. M3 nuts. Okay, these are the square ones. M3N nuts, so these are NS. We just need them regulars. How many do we need? 2? Okay. And put those there. How many of these did we need? 2. Hex spacer M3 by 10. Well, that should be easy to find, right? Hex spacer, huh? All right, that's in here. Gotta be. Okay, I got washers. Hex spacers. I don't see those yet. Hex spacer, M3 by 10. An extruder assembly, there's some springs, thumb screw. Aha, that's in the X-axis stuff. The X-axis, they are right here. All right, I guess we'll keep all this out because we're likely gonna need it. X-axis, X-carriage assembly. There she is. How you doing? Your stream's over already? I was like, I didn't want to like interrupt. You have people come in there, you were chatting. The sound effects, Pezliz, I gotta get on the sound effects train. I want that. So I need to set that up. Noted. Adding you a V02 extension to my V02 anything? StreamYard's dual streaming the same stream on 2 platforms. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing Twitch at the moment, and also YouTube. And I'm gonna try to reply, I guess, via the stream itself. I'll have to work on the chat that's disabled that's shown in the actual stream so that it shows up with Twitch too, just both so both platforms can see. Might make for some fun interaction there, you know. We need more air horns on the stream. Always. All the horns. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, look at that. That was actually pretty good. All right, I've been getting these spacers out of here for like an hour. Where is my instructions? There we go. All right, so we need 3 of these bad boys. All right, we got some idler, non-toothed idler, by the way, which is interesting. Oh, there's also a pin. Would this kit be difficult for a person visually impaired? Definitely, Crabwire. Definitely. There's a, you know, it's the kind of kit where, for example, if you watched the FL Sun T1 Pro, most of that was like assembled and we kind of just like put it together. That one you're probably more likely to have success with. This is, well, I don't know if you're asking for yourself, by the way, but you know, this one is every single nut and bolt. Like, it's designed to be assembled. You know, there's I'm just in front of me alone, I have quite literally a million little parts, tiny little parts, and that's just the beginning. So yeah, it would be pretty tough for somebody with any kind of impairment, to be honest. I don't know what that means, but oh, horns. Okay, I got it. I'm slow. Give me a second, okay? I'll catch up. All right, let's see. So I got the X-carriage. I got the hex spacers, 3 of them. I got 2 M3N nuts. M310 screws is what I'm missing now. M3 by 10s. M3 by 10, I need 3 of them. And then we need square nuts, which I kept to the side somewhere, right? Right, Fetter? Yeah, okay, right here. And we need 8 of those, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I also still need to move around a few lights that I have. Like, I kind of want more light here. I know there's a stupid LED in there, but I kind of want light over there. And then these lights that I had back here, I got to mount them on this rack and get rid of that stand that I have back there. But there's so much light in here. I feel like after these live streams, I turn the lights off and I just need like rest on my eyes. I've beams there, beams there, beams over top of me, behind me. It's just bright, but I'd like a little bit more like accent lights. Maybe there's a way to make them interactive. That'd be even cooler. I lost the idler screw. Ooh, that's not fun. Is it a specific screw for the idler? Like a pin or something? Not fun. Hey, Truggy, how you doing? I guess when I say hi to people now, I'm gonna have to go through Twitch as well because I see so many comments in here. But then again, the comments are showing up at the same place for me, which is fantastic. So maybe I'm good to go. I'm at Spring. Oh yeah, that's worse. That's worse. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna put this in this bag, and I'm not gonna put this in this bag. I'm gonna keep these off to the side for now, for some easy grabbage, and we'll do that. Since we're building X-axis, I'm gonna take those out, and we'll just keep chugging along. All right, let's confirm. We got 3 of those, 3 of these, 2 of these, 8 of these. That's correct. All right, let's get going. All right, let me get some tools here. We'll get some pliers. I'll get, actually we won't need a flathead for now. And then when I need the Hodo, we'll have the Hodo. Springs bounce. What's up, Kev? How you doing, man? New phone, who this? It's me. Hello, sir. Trying to figure out dual streaming and whatnot. All right. You're gonna want to see. Not this. You're gonna want to see some of this, I think. And that looks real dark. Let me turn you up. Let me turn you up. White balance. Oh yeah. How about we do auto white balance? That looks green, everybody. That's not what skin looks like. That's probably why I don't have auto white balance on this camera. All right, that's a little better. Image. We need. Okay, contrast is already pretty minimal. Saturations are already turned down. Okay, well the problem is, oh, hue. There we go. Is this a thing? Turn the hue down. I can't see anything black on there. Here we go. There's too much light in here. Everything's bouncing off. Yo, mama. Yo, mama's so fat. You wore high heels in Texas and struck oil. Classics. Classics, baby. All right, am I holding the right part? I am. Okay, let's go. Let's put these suckers in here. All right, first part's going in. The success rate is gonna be super high. But yeah, going back, if anybody's built this kit, how long did it take? Like, I think I'm pretty far out, obviously, judging just by the amount of packaging I still have. And also how much trouble I'm having just by putting this square nut in here. Also, am I putting the square nuts in here? Yes. All right, let's try another one first. Let's have like one success. There we go. Just need a square, something square to do it with. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. There's another one that goes in the side. Your mom's so fat. How fat is she? Your mama's so big and fat that she can get. Wait, first of all, I can't read these on a live stream. I'm not reading ahead too. You can't read some of these things live. Y'all crazy. Too many live streams tonight. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah, and Printing Nerd's gonna open the Century. So, like I said earlier, if you guys are all gone at 10, I get it. No hard feelings. I understand. I had to reprint all my Prusa parts. The ones they sent look like chewed bubblegum. I don't know. Like, yeah, like some of these do look nice, but here you can tell right there. They are not the best looking. Like, I know this is PETG and shiny PETG, but yeah, this must be like one of the older machines printing these, I'm guessing. Like maybe a Mark III or something. I don't know. But it just doesn't seem like the surface finish is beautiful. Same with these orange parts. They have a really similar texture to them. Like, you know, the parts are great. Everything fits perfectly so far. But they have that like older style texture on them that reminds me of some of the older machines that I used to have. And I know, for example, this machine doesn't print like that, so it had to have been print on something else. I put my Mark IV together in 8 hours. Right, yeah. I'm talking, chatting, pausing every 2 seconds. There were song lyrics? Oh, totally went over my head. Function or beauty, that's right. That's right. Hey, JC Prince, what's going on? They don't have a printed board standards. Doc, nice. I see what you did there. Old school texture, like my face. I thought you were gonna say something else, but your face is a better example. I'm good, JC. I'm good. How are you? How are you? You know, anytime I'm building a 3D printer, I'm having a good time. So this is a really complicated part. Like, there is so much going on here, and so much that this thing does. It looks like just this part alone, right here. But I'm guessing this is for cables. How it wraps around like that. There is a lot going on in this piece, and it looks like it's all designed to print without supports. Very nice. All right, so we did those. What's next? Some on the side, right here. Oh, I like this song. I put this in an intro recently. Boom, boom, boom. Also, copywritten stuff for Twitch is interesting as well. I didn't get a strike, but I got both my videos that I posted previously had audio issues. I had to post some claims because everything I play on here I own the rights to, but own the right, like YouTube makes it a lot easier. But that's another random thing I have to navigate through if I want music playing. Also, for those that saw my video that I posted earlier today, I don't know if you noticed, but I did not put music over any of the part where I actually talked and didn't do an intro, just as a test. So far, I have lost followers because of this video, and I have, it's probably one of the lowest viewed videos that I have so far. I don't know if it's because other machines came out and this one isn't necessarily hot right now or something, which is obviously very, very possible. But I worked really hard on that video. Kind of sad that it's completely bombing, essentially. I'm going to give it a couple more days, and I'll change the thumbnails around and mess with the titles and stuff. But yeah, kind of a bummer. I put some time and effort into the testing that T1 Pro. Face, nice. And the 3 is a great machine. The parts of an R number, which is indicated on the print farm. Yes, they do. Mine did, right? Or was it an F? I think, yeah, mine are all, so mine says F1. All of them say F numbers on them. By the way, 3D Medic. That'll kind of, actually, that'll be a kind of a fun thing to do, is have the machine reprint its own parts, but like better. That'd be pretty fun. Fuzzy skin mode, right? See you later. Hey, thanks JC for popping in. Appreciate you. Part of being a tuber, yeah, I know. Believe me, I've had mostly, you know, the trend is if I really enjoy a machine or a project or something, those videos tend to do by far the worst, and it's fine. I'm gonna continue doing them because I like it. YouTube didn't promote that video. It was not on my watch list for my subs. Yeah, like, I wonder why, you know what I mean? Like, what'd I do? Because if it's something I did, it would be really nice to know so that I could, well, fix it. So one of the, well, no, I didn't do that differently. I was gonna say it was scheduled, like, because I had a days out to send, I sent a thing to everyone that's a YouTube member. I sent the link, and my Patreon members, so that they could watch it early. That is going in crooked. Let's get that out of there. Come on out of there. Come on out. There we go. Pop that in. Yep. There it goes. You know, this little machinist square, I bought this by accident. I thought it was 150 millimeters, but it was 15 millimeters. Like I thought it was centimeters, but it was millimeters, and it was just a funny joke. It was so funny. I overpaid for this, but it was so funny to me and kind of cute, so I kept it. And funny enough, I've built so many machines with this little thing, and it fits in the spots I can't get other things into. It helps when you're doing inserts. You can push this thing, it's nice and cold and also flat, so you can push them in finally after you insert them. Just for pushing little things. This little tool that I got on Amazon just happens to be a really useful thing if you're building 3D printers. Obviously a bigger one would be nice too, but just saying. I think the FLSun bot issue has led to weird behaviors with the algorithm. I believe that as well. I did consider that in my thought process. And I have also experienced bots myself. My page was even used in examples occasionally in other creators' videos. So believe me, I've seen the bots. I've reported them. I've seen them. I don't know why or who or how, and they're annoying. That's weird. I wonder if I made some mistake. There's some word in there, or maybe something that looks like it's something that's not, or something. Hey, Pakala, how you doing? Hey, Kale. I also have to really look for it. That's weird. Has that ever happened before? Hey, Iceman. What's going on? All right, we are moving along with this thing. Let's keep going. What we got going on? I didn't read this, by the way. Okay, that's fine. Wait, were these supposed to be... Uh-oh. Hold on. Are these supposed to be nuts? Oh, okay, nuts. Okay, good. From the opposite side, insert the M3x10 screw into the X-carriage. So this side, we got one going in. If I could pick it up. This direction? Wait, what? No, that can't be it. On the opposite side, insert the M3x10 screw into the X-carriage back. The screw must protrude from the front. Oh, wait, did I put this in the wrong spot? No. What am I? Okay, hold on. Oh. Yep, okay, got it. It's into here. Like that. It is protruding. And now we're gonna attach this guy. I need some Allen keys. Okay, and attach the hex spacer on the M3x10 screw and tighten the screw. Note, the cutout of the same shape as the spacer must fit perfectly and must not rotate. Okay, gotcha. Yep. So far, so good. Looks like we're going to be doing that right here as well. Yep. Okay, that's next. All right, cool. So far, predictable. It's obviously different than building a Voron. Like the design language and just the design of this thing in general is a little different, but so far, so good. I like these spacers. That's kind of an interesting use for them as well, actually. And would make things a little bit more rigid in some cases, which is cool. All right, so we got those 3 attached, which looks great. We got 2 into here, 1, 2, 3 into here, and 2 into here. And it looks like I'm missing one right there. Let's push that in. Okay, fantastic. Hey Caleb, what's going on? I'll spam the video's URL in my Marvel Rivals game chat. Nice. Oh, you did? Nice. I have the kit right there, Pezliz. Right there, waiting. But I haven't had the chance to build it yet, and I'm gonna have to do it after I do this. But I'll probably start printing on the next machine that I end up reviewing, if that makes sense. Because that way I can knock out 2 birds, 1 stone. Test the machine, put some hours on it, all while printing parts for that thing. I also haven't figured out, here, Pezlas, which material did you end up using? Did you print it in PLA, or did you do ABS, ASA? I'm kind of having trouble figuring out what I want. I also had the intention of completely making a custom one. I wanted the, what are the other wheels called? The Machinum wheels, and completely making my own like body. And I unfortunately don't have time for that. So I'm gonna build like a pretty cookie cutter version, obviously with custom colors, a few design things here and there. But what material did you end up using? Hey Luke, how you doing? Digital Dragon, what's going on? He's on Twitch too. I am. And it's working this time. I think it's a combo of PLA and PETG. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I do have a tub of PETG that I just haven't ever used for years. Like there's, I have rows and rows of filament under here, and my entire room is filament on the bottom that's open. I do have some PETG to go through. But how did you get Twitch working? I had to reduce the bandwidth on both. So the trick was, so I was doing like 45,000K for YouTube, just for the highest possible quality. And it was actually chewing up so much of my bandwidth, I was getting drops on the frames. Not because of the CPU, it just, for some reason, I guess my internet connection couldn't keep up or something. So I dropped both and haven't had a single issue. I see 30 frames dead on for both. I think it is a lower quality on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I could tell. It's definitely a lower quality on Twitch than it is on YouTube. And this isn't even live. But it is what it is. I'm totally okay with this. And you guys tell me, how's the quality looking on YouTube and Twitch? Is it looking okay? Like, if it's looking low quality, I'm gonna keep turning it up until it looks good. Like, I don't wanna make the quality any worse, you know? Hey, Alex, thank you, man. Welcome to the crew. Thanks for signing up to be a member. I appreciate it. As a lovely perk to being a YouTube member, you will get yourself access to videos that I upload 2 days early. You also get a chance to have your own section in Discord, as well as an icon next to your name here, obviously in the chat, which is pretty cool. Let me see if it translates here. Yeah, see, it says new member. You'll have your own icon in the chat, which is kind of cool. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. It means a lot. Noise. Twitch is good. Okay, good. Looks great on YouTube. All right, cool. Yeah, because I'm streaming in actually an unsupported 4K resolution, just giving it as many bits as possible. So just trying to make it look good, you know. All right, let's keep the build going. All right, so I did this, and it does look great. That's fantastic. Quality's fine for me, but I'm not watching on a 4K monitor. All right, cool. All right, now we got the second part. Let's see what we need. We need more M3x10s, which I got right over here. I missed the trash can. Fantastic. So we need 4 of those. Rubber pad, 20x10. I saw those somewhere in that bag. They are right here. Let's make sure we got the right ones. Yeah, 20. This is that pad that's going to go inside, that's going to hold the linear bearing. Neat. Definitely, I just hit my nose on my table. You guys saw that? Definitely a really cool system. I like that design. Okay, so they go this way this time. Pop those in. Yeah, I love how they just pop in there. Maybe that's not so clever or something, but it's clever to me. The V400 just finished printing. Let me go over there and put on another one real quick. They pop off so easy. That V400 is an absolute workhorse. If I get rid of it, I feel like I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna hold on to it for a little while, see how I feel. Let me see if I can make it over there. Oh, you guys might come with me to some degree before the view is blocked. It is a dark room. Pop that off. And reprint. So about, what, 3 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I started cleaning up this room and rearranging everything. And I moved that V400 over there and I started printing more of these. And it has been printing these things that entire time. I haven't stopped it. I haven't paused it. I come down here every 2.5 hours and move the print off to start another one. And it's just been chugging along. Great machine, great machine. At least for basic PLA prints, you know. Any news? Are they going to send you a Core 1? I would love to do a Core 1. I don't think I'll be getting one, especially a built one. If anything, it'll be like an upgrade kit. But I have a feeling they want, like, you know, this review to do well. So I have to build. I'm going to build this machine, test it out, do a review like I typically do for everything, and then you know, hopefully I'll earn their respect enough to get the Core 1. I'm watching you on my tablet, and you look beautiful. Well, thank you, Zumi. Oh, that's funny. Just got my Core 1 today. Nice. It seems like it's absolutely fantastic. All right, attaching the X-carriage clip. Let's see what we got going on here. Here, let's utilize my arm here. Yep, that's easier to do. I like it. That's about twice as fast to adjust a view. And it'll get into this camera occasionally, but who cares? It's another camera. All right, so let's make it look the same. We're gonna do that. This guy is this. It'll do this. Two of them are going like this. So you put these in there first, and then you lower this one in there. That is really cool, actually. And then we actually put marks on these things. Okay, they're gonna matter. All right, so the marks go upward like that. All right, so they had us do that, and now we know why. Neat. Okay, that's straight on there. All right, so then we're gonna put this on. And we're gonna put them on in a cross pattern. All right, I need my Hodo for this. I'm not doing this by hand. What are we, a bunch of peasants? Actually, here, let's start a few in there. I'll make it easier to thread this thing on. Hey, 3D Experiments. Haven't seen you in a bit. Unless you were here last time. Then it's been a week. Beautiful is a strong word. Easy, easy. All right. 1, 2, 3, and the 4. I can count, everybody. Yay. Okay. So far, so good. Did this marking move? Of course it did. Let's move it back, just like that. All right, what we got next? Rotate both bearings, did that. Okay, did that. All right, attaching the X motor. So the motors are in a different box. They are here. Been super busy with non-3D printer stuff. Now I'm back doing what's most important. Good. 3D printing. Good, 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 good. This should be labeled X-axis. All right, so we got the X motor. And we're gonna do some pulleys, looks like. Pulleys. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave these out. I know we're gonna need these. These are the, what are they called? Delrin couplers. What are they called? I don't remember what these are called anymore. It's been a while since I've assembled those pieces. G216 pulley. Is it going to be this? I mean, this is X-axis and X-carriage, so it's got to be this. We need one of these. We need an M3 by 18 screw. And M3 by 10s. I have those available. Oh, just one. Okay, let's just get one of those. And let's find M3 by 18. All right, that's going to be in this pile. 18 shouldn't be that long. Right here, M3, 18. How many? 3. Got them. Let's put them over here. Hey, bearded printer. Double duty. Well, you wait. You were up there earlier. YouTube, and then over here I see double duty. That's right. Yeah, Twitch. We got Twitch going. Twitch, YouTube, all the things. Where else should I be streaming to? Instagram, Facebook. That's great. Still need to make that shirt. You said duty. I need a sound effect for that. Some kind of like, just a fart sound. Just a fart sound. I do have a bunch of effects. I wonder if I should make like a quick soundboard. OnlyFans stream. Why not, man? It doesn't have to be dirty. We can make a clean OnlyFans. The hero. Yeah, we were talking about PTG earlier. That's funny. All right, let's see. Insert this. Yeah, we did that. Okay. Insert the M3 by 10 screw into the X end motor. Line it up. Place the X end motor on the. Wait. Whoa. What? Oh, it goes in from this side? Wild. But there's only one nut right there. Okay. I mean, I'll do it. All right, so the motor goes this way, wires go upward. Okay. And let's start to thread these in. Oh, I see. So that pushes, that pushes the motor. When this one goes through here, there's a screw here, this one goes through and it'll push into this one. And that's how you adjust the tension. Clever. That's a tension screw. That is a crazy idea for that. Instead of it going straight, this one is backwards and it's just held in by the tension of the plastic, and the other one pushes in on it to make this thing not spin and like scar the motor. Interesting. That's clever design right there. Clever, clever, clever. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be doing it this way, you big dummy. You big dummy. Right. There we go. That's how that should be. Okay. And from here, throw these guys in there. That is legit clever, though. So we'll put them on the closest spot in here, like this. And then if it's loose enough, we'll be able to put the belt on and then tension it using this tension screw. Cool, good design. I like that. Very clever. Very clever. Straight to video. Yeah, good eye, good eye. I was like, took me a second there. Hey, Tony. Nice. Hey, Wiki, what's happening? Very clever design, I agree. Are the parts injection molded or 3D printed? So Prusa prints a lot of their own parts. They have a giant, massive print farm of these machines that print parts for itself. So far, a lot of the pieces are 3D printed, but there's also a lot of beautiful injection molded pieces. But to be honest, I kind of like that they're printed. Like it has that like old school flavor to it. And just knowing how it was made is pretty neat, you know? All right, so we want to turn this to the flat side upward, and that's because we're going to be putting this guy on here. The flat part, yep. So we are going to do this. We're going to put it downward. I'm going to need a smaller Allen key. And then we'll put it upward. Let me tighten this just a bit. I'll actually put it a little higher than it's supposed to be. And what I'll do is I'll use my little baby square that fits into these spots, push down, and make that exactly where it's supposed to go. And actually, this is also a pretty clever design, little design feature right here. Just the fact that that kind of stuff is built in. On Vorons, they do a similar thing, but they make you print a tool. It's a multi-tool. You use it for a bunch of other stuff, but there's this. This lets you space things. It lets you cut the PTFE tube correctly. It lets you have the proper gap. Come on, focus. The proper gap on certain bolts right there. It's also an Allen key for the top hat, and then this is the spacers for the motors or the pulley. So you'd put it next to the pulley, and that's how you know the height of it. There's two of them on here. So also very clever, but I find it interesting that they have that kind of thing built into the parts themselves. That's really neat. See, that's why I really like building these things. Like, this is why. You wouldn't have ever known that if you pulled this thing out of the box. And I think that's really cool. Like, I guess that is the designer's delight, right? Like, it's so clever, you're not going to notice it if you pull this thing out of the box. I don't think there's as much printed on the core one. Yeah, right. There's a lot of steel, which is good. Yes, so mostly everything is still PETG, but there's parts on the bottom that are closer to hotter pieces that are printed in, what is it, polycarbonate, carbon fiber polycarbonate, from what I understand. Unless it's nylon. Now I don't remember off the top of my head, but something like that. Someone will correct me in the chat and knows more than I do. All right, now we need that belt, the pin, and the idler. So we have those items. Get the belt out. All right. Guide the X belt around the idler pulley. Surprising that it's not toothed, to be honest. Insert the clamped pulley with the belt inside the end idler. Align the hole in the pulley with the left of the hole. The plastic part, after lining the pulley, push the pin through. Okay, yep, cool. This is aligned. And I need larger photos now. I remember this for my custom version of this, way back in the day. Yep, so we line that up. And I'm doing some assuming, but we're gonna push the pin in. Okay. Keep tension on there. Okay, it goes all the way in there. Oh, it dropped in. Look at that. That's cool. So, for those that just missed it, so you put the pin into this hole, and when you push it all the way in while holding tension, it falls into this little crevice on the inside. And now the tension from the belt holds it in there. Come on. Is that not clever or what? Like, they didn't have to do that. This could have been just a bolt. But like, that's a little delight. That makes it really fun. It's unnecessary, okay? They didn't have to do that. But that is neat. It has a pocket on the inside, like a cavity. Love it. That's cool. That's super cool. All right, looks like I'm gonna be putting the belt on now. Yep, right here. All right, let's get some more room. I had built three MK4S printers from scratch. I purchased the MK4 pre-built, and I didn't want to wait for the kits. Well, as I didn't want to wait for the kits, fair. Watching the build makes me feel like I missed out on some things. I wonder, well, this is a good question. Did the MK3S have like similar little quirky tidbits like that? Because I feel like that's just super neato. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. But I also know that they've learned a ton and like probably incorporated literally their best into this machine, right? Really want to build the Core 1 if I get one. Yeah, same. I would love to build the kit, aka upgrade this machine into one. That'd be really fun. All right, push the lower end in the channel. Okay, I kind of did that ahead of time. And this one goes through it. Oh, cool. Even more fun. Look at that. There's a little channel in here. It goes through itself. Of course it does. And this is going to go through here. There's another channel that goes on this side. I'm gonna actually flip it so that I can get it up there first, and then I'll rotate it correctly. Yep, like that, around the pulley and back through here. So cool. And then I should be able to tension this and put it into this other side. Let's see. Yep, that's what it wants me to do. Pulley's on. I'll pull it as much as I can and slip that belt in there. Man, the fact, guys, I've built a bunch of machines. I've also made a Prusa clone at one point. But this is so much better. It's so much better done. The fact that this is incorporated, it doesn't have one of those like press fit things that they used to have way back in the day. This little pin, that was a fun little thing. The channel that goes through, very clever. This tensioner for the motor is the tensioner for the belt. Is very clever. Some of the uses of just this entire part right here, like all the incorporated design into that part, the fact that it's printed without supports, it's just a lot of clever thinking. There's a lot of really smart people here. Ooh, the mark actually goes different. Place the upper bearing into the recess. Yep. The marking must be facing you. Oh, I put the marking facing down like the other two, right? Did I do the other two correctly? Right, because these two are the weight bearing, and this one is the pivot. This stops the pivot, so all the weight is hanging on this, and this thing is stopping it from moving. So you want these bearings to ride on the rail up here, and then this one is sideways because most of it is going to be tension from the back. See, even more. Just that little, just this little thing right here is like a genius little, you know, I don't even know. I'm lost for words at this point. It's a bit more refined. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Pretty cool. I enjoyed all those little engineering surprises. Good to know when it comes time to upgrade to the Core 1. Yeah, right. I agree, Nate. I would like to see Prusa design AMS style filament changer for the Core 1. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some new MMU, you know, version at some point. But it seems like they're pretty content with their current MMU version for the Core 1. You know, that might change. Side to side several times to check for movement. Ah, it's so smooth. Yeah, no problems there. Looking good. After you ensure the movement is smooth, fully tighten the screws. Oh, I was supposed to not fully tighten them? Whoops. I definitely fully tightened them. It helps to read. Oh, it's gummy bear time. Very important step. So, little side story. My daughter came down here to help me with the shelving. So I redid all the shelving. And, you know, we pulled everything apart. This whole place was just filled with stuff. And the box was sitting on the floor. And she ran over there. She's like, oh, gummy bears. And started taking them out. I'm like, no, it's a part of the build kit. I had to send her upstairs to get gummy bears from upstairs. So that she doesn't eat these. These are very important. I told her it's very technical. Here, let me show you the build guide. Like, it's a part of the process. Straight blocked my own kid from enjoying some gummy bears. Look at this luck. If it was all red, that would have been something. Did you know that the original gummy bears were inspired by the dancing bears of Europe? And Rigel named them Gummy Barchin. I'm really bad with other languages, guys. Two languages is enough. Which means little rubber bears in German. That's pretty cool. Hand them out. Mean Daddy, that's right. Yeah, she was kind of upset, to be honest. It's done. Well, it's not done. Right? I gotta put the back piece on. All right, compare each sample picture. Okay, yep. Everything okay? Nice job. All right, we go to the next chapter. Ooh, Z-axis now. All right. Ooh, new parts. Okay, let's do it. Let's set this over here somewhere, maybe? No, we're gonna have to be attaching this. I'll put it up here for now. And we'll get it if we need it. Compared to those to the ones you have upstairs, the different. Oh, that's true, actually. That's true. You're saying these have more flavor. Because I have the American version. That might be a shirt idea in itself right here. Something related. It says Prusa won't let me share. And it's a gummy bear. No, they're part of the kit, Zumi. You're not allowed. Go upstairs. Get the other one. Go upstairs. All right, that's an extruder. This is another extruder packet there. This is X-carriage. All right, we're getting closer. Filament guide. Here we go, Z-axis. No. Does the American version come with carcinogenic colors? Probably. It 100% is definitely got to be worse for you. And has like lifelong repercussions for eating them. 100%. Hey, this song is from the video from today. Red dye? Yeah, red and yellow dye. These parts look a little bit different. They have a different texture in them. I would say a more modern printer texture, if that makes sense. Looks like it has that faster printer, not VFA, corner velocity situation going on. Yeah, definitely slightly different looking texture for sure. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a perfect example, actually. You can tell that these two were printed on different machines. Can you guys tell in the light? This one has the older style printer texture. And this one has the newer style here. We can actually do this probably. Let's see. All right, give it a second to focus. Come on. Come on. There we go. So this one looks like the newer printer style where the corners have a little bit of ghosting because it was clearly printing faster. And this has the older, hey, my extruder gears aren't the best, or maybe there's some kind of misalignment, but texture on the edge right here. Kind of actually interesting to see because I haven't seen this texture in a long time. And it's kind of interesting to see it, to be honest. Same exact build plate on the bottom. Let's see the top. Top looks the same. PTG shininess. It's called dye for a reason. Nice. We're talking about the red dye. Red dye and pistachios. I do vaguely remember that. All right, so we need 6 10mm screws. 4, 5, 6. All right. Little organizers have helped. And we need smooth rod, 10 by 325 by 2. Okay, let's get out the rods. Will it show me them larger? Yes. So it's these smaller ones. There's 330 and 325. So we need the shorter rods. Oh, they're larger as well. Yeah, these are definitely 10mm rods. They are hefty. So we only have 2 of them left. 2 smaller, looks like 8 or 6, maybe 8. That's probably for the Y. Because we're on Z now. By the way, since it's 10:18, let me just mention again, guys and girls, there is a pinned comment right over here on the top of the chat. It's also on Twitch as well. There's gonna be a Twitchception for a second. It's pinned. I can't point. That's not gonna work. Anyway, it's pinned on Twitch as well. But that will take you to this, which is gleam.io. Looks like there's 34 people signed up. We have about 100 or so minutes left before I choose a winner. And basically filling this out get you a chance to win about enough for a spool of filament and a little bit more from Polymaker. And it is international. It does not matter where you are. They ship everywhere, which is really, really cool. So at the end, I'll choose one name and they will become the winner. You have to be present to be able to win. Okay, I'm not just gonna pick and then go chase you guys. I'll have some instructions. Okay, so be here. I give a spool away to someone that supports me towards the end of the stream. All right. So I just wanted to mention that. Yeah. Finally got it working. All right. Back to the build. Let's go. All right. Using a paper towel, clean the smoothing rods of the preservative oil. Okay. Ow, I just got shocked. There's a nice coating of oil on here. That's now on my hands. Technically, everything is natural, including all causes of death. That's funny. All right, we did that. Oh, they just get put right in there. Okay. So let's see. Oh, perfect fit. Absolutely perfect fit. That's how you know the dimensional accuracy on these prints is just spot on. Look at that. And I love these little windows that they incorporated too. I do remember that way back in the day on my Prusa clone that I was building as well. But it's just clever. It just lets you see that you actually made it to the end. If that wasn't there, you wouldn't know. That's cool. I like that. A lot of little awesome takeaways. Oh yeah, here we go. So they even talk about it in the manual here. That's really cool. Yep, we inserted it in there. Movement still. Okay, small amount of Prusa lubricant. Okay, that's nice. All right. Now we get to attach to the actual machine with 3 screws. Okay, so now I do need to rearrange some things to be able to make this work. Let's do this. I'll put this into this tray and this on top of that for now, because I'm gonna move the machine closer to me. And now we can redo where the camera looks. Maybe like this. Yeah, I definitely like this better. What do you guys think? Was that less jarring of a camera movement? Before I had to like take the entire tripod and like undo the whole thing. I think this is better. I think I'm gonna order a second small rig arm. Can I show this thing to you guys somehow? Yeah, so this is the arm right now. I put a piece of heavy metal on the bottom there with some tools. And it has rubber legs on it, so it doesn't move on my table. It has plenty of like counterweight. So that thing sits over there as a base. I can also solder on it, do a bunch of work on it, like that type of thing, and have the camera there. So I'm thinking of ordering another one of these arms so it has another section, like one more section, and then mounting it to the table, because now it'll be far enough. And you know, the small rig is pretty robust. Like once you actually like clamp it down, it ain't shaking, it ain't moving. Like there's very little vibration. You can see it, but everything is shaking at that point. That's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna do that. All right, let's go. You turn the printer on its backside for better access to the Z bottom installation. It's recommended to place a cardboard pad under the printer to protect the workbench printer against scratches. Okay, that's very nice of you. Thank you. Yep, that's where it goes. So let's see. It's this. This one goes here. This one goes, excuse me, here. A little hiccup action. And 3 of them. So it goes like that. This way. All right, let's see. Let's throw these in. Okay. Bam. Okay, that's threading in real nice. So I'm guessing because this could have some play in it, I should keep it like somewhat loose. Right? Like this one I feel like shouldn't be tied. So I mean all the way. Hold on, let's see. Typically turn permanent. Okay, got that. In case of increasing resistance during tightening, you can run screws through a threaded bolt. No, it's fine. Avoid wobbling with a Z-rod on the bottoms. This could cause break fatality. No, fatal. No, I mean, it seems like you just tighten them. Actually, you know what? Let me push it against the frame, because there is kind of like a nice, nice spot that will align everything by itself. Okay, and one more. Okay, got that. That should be on there. We got one rod on. Let's get this rod on. All right, bottom seems to be the easiest to get threaded on first. Yep. Okay. And outer. Yep. And inner, I can't see at all. Got one. And two. And there's probably a better way to do this. But yeah, we're in. Okay. On and on and on. Got it. What's next? All right, now we need the Z motors. Chugging right along. Hopefully these aren't greased Z-rods right now, because that would be a giant mess. Looks like they're not greased, which is good. What's the motor that we have left? Extruder motor. Cool. All right, we can drop that back in the box. All right, so, oh, okay, they're labeled, the motors are labeled to the point of right and left even. Right on the bottom here, Z-axis left, Z-axis right. Very nice. What else do we need? We need 8 screws times 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. And then we also need a rubber pad, 42, 42, 2. Interesting, that's got to be over here somewhere. So we're looking for the Y. Is there pads in here? I see some clamps, some idlers, belts. No, not there yet. Z-axis, here we go. Ah, here they are. I found the pads. These guys, I'm guessing, the motor pads, right? Yeah. All right, motor pads. There are the other little pads too. Do I need them yet? No. Got those, got the hardware, and these things, our little Durlin. What are they labeled on here as? It doesn't even say what they are. Like on the little parts list, there's no list item for it. Probably good motors too, aren't they, LDO? I think they are. Although it could literally be their own. Yeah, there's no other branding on here except for Prusa. So I'm guessing they're either their own or they get made by LDO. I'm not sure. That I definitely, actually, I'm pretty sure they're not LDO. I'll just say they're not. But it's possible. I don't know. Palm nuts. Ah. Lead screw palm nuts. That's the technical term. Whoa, what was I even calling them? My brain. Guys, don't hit your head repeatedly over and over again. When you're getting around the 7 or 8 concussion, yeah, you're just gonna have problems later in your life. Let me be an example on what you don't do. Wear a helmet. And when you wear a helmet, wear the right one. It's also very important. All right, so we got the longer one here facing this way. So this is gonna go from the bottom, like that. This one's gonna be a little bit trickier, but I'll just lean it this way. Okay, and we'll turn it that way. And I now can tell that there's a little channel for the wiring, which is really nice. Channel, yep, there's a little channel for wiring here too, for the motor wires. That's screw grub. I like that this happens all the time. Swirly up down screwy thingy. That's the technical term. That's literally what I'd call them. That's good. Yep, there's a little channel right here. So push it up and mount them secure. Do not tighten them completely at the moment. All right, gotcha. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get my Hodo in there. This might be a job for the smaller Hodo. The question is there an Allen key large enough? There is. All right, look at that. When you have multiple size Hodos, well, pretty privileged, but very nice. I'll take it. Yep, got that in real easy. I have definitely printed, or I've definitely built quite a few machines with these tools at this point. Look at that, fits in there like a glove. Drop that in. Follow this in there. And got it, and I'll snug them in later. One, a two. You guys remember the how many licks does it take owl? Tootsie Roll Owl. Did he have a name? Or what's his name? Tootsie. He probably had a name. Zoomy. Since this is going on Twitch now, I have a suggestion for a new esport, competitive kit building. I'm down. I'm down. That'll be fun. You could do like a team thing as well. Like there's 2 tabletops, you partner up, and you build a kit together, and then maybe you give them away. That sounds like a cool show. I like that. That is a really cool show, Brian. I'd be down to watch that. Cheers to that. His name was Mr. Owl. Okay. He never got past 5. Ooh, are we plugging these in already? Look at that. Already with some management. I thought it was all going to be done at the end. All right, let's do that. So through the little hole, this is gonna go just around or what? Or down on the bottom. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. So around back. Yeah, through there, yeah, okay. Is it telling me to zip time there? Because I didn't read this. No, just don't tighten them, okay? Oh, right here. Guide both Z-motor cables under the frame towards the X-Buddy box. Connect the cables to the third and fourth slots. Okay, let's do this. I'll make it large. Mr. Al, okay, cool. Build a kit and design and mod it out too. Best mod wins. I like it. I like it. It is one of the most memorable commercials ever, yeah, for sure. I still remember it like it was yesterday. Did that LED finally die in there? Yeah, this thing doesn't last very long. Hot too. I wish the hexagon were on the front of the frame. I agree. I do really like the hexagons. I do like them for sure. And if they were on the front, it would kind of go back and like, you know, it's like a functional design. Like those are there to actually make it more rigid and save some material. So it would be cool if that was on the front. All right, so this goes down as well. Like that. I wanted to know if there is... Okay, ZR is on the right side. ZR is the longer one. All right, I'll show you guys in a minute once I get them under here. All right, so that goes up like this, through here. ZR is this one, okay? And of course, proprietary plug. I gotta be honest, I don't like that part, but you know, they've been doing this for longer than I can even argue, so what say do I have? All right, so we got the wires up in there, like this. So they just come right up. There's a little channel. They clicked in there. Everything's nice and neat. And we still got room for wire management. Neat. What are these two screws for then? Okay, yep. Yep. Ah, they're for this. The following steps, please prepare. Trapezoidal nut is where they call these things. I thought that was just my nickname from high school, but no. Ryan, I would love that. That would be cool. But it's all performance oriented. These videos, these live streams and the videos have to do well. So if you want to see that, please like this stream. L7 nut. Ooh, yeah, museum piece. Yeah, it would be. Where are they? They're right here. So wait, I still am holding 2 extras, which means I gotta go back in the instructions because this oh no, this did say 8 screws. I don't know why I got 10 out. I don't know where I got 10 from. Oh, M3 by 10. Okay, that's just my bad. All right, so I have 2 here. I just need to add 2 more in that case. Like that. And we need that cool little lever tool. Wherever I put that. Here we go. All right, we need this. And what we're gonna be doing now. The trapezoidal nuts are included in the motor kit, okay? Holder. All right, I got these things. Oh, that's what the holder is? Look at this. Sick. Man, that's cool. Okay. I guess that's why all this was loosened, right? I can loosen them a little bit more. I mean, they are very loose, so never mind. Yeah, they're all very loose. All right, let's do that. That's really cool. So we are going this way. Move this to the right. Slide them bad boys on there. Okay, and then hang this from the top. Man, that's clever. That is that's a clever girl right there. I like that. They called you I used to go by a lot of names. That's pretty funny. Camera, are you focused on him back there? Stop it. Okay, there you go. Oh, I ate them. I got the 5 in already at this point, right? I'm hoping that I get to the next 5. All right, so we did that. Engage X hole in the center, okay. Centering threaded, okay, got that. Yep, no problem. Instructions, okay. Start with the right Z motor by carefully and gradually tightening the individual screws, holding the Z motor. Align the threaded rod in the X end idler. Watch the threaded rod move while tightening. Tightening the right front screws, tilt the top rod. Okay, so we're just centering it. And then tighten all of them firmly. Okay. Yep, I see that it's definitely not centered. But once we tighten these all the way, I'm guessing it will center itself. Let's see. Yep, that's pretty neat. Yep, that's cool. I do this one more. Yep. And this guy. Yeah, I feel like these front ones need more. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna rotate this towards me so I can see it. I know that's not gonna help you guys, but I kinda need to see. Up. Up. And tighten. And tighten. All right, cool, cool, cool. Got it. How tight are these in comparison? Pretty good. Okay, got it. I'm happy with how that turned out. What's next? Proceed with the same on the left side. Okay. Yep. All right, cool. Looks good. Aha, and then the trapezoidal nuts. Let's slide this one on there. Also, where's that paper towel? There's grease. Grease from the bearing. And I don't want that right now because I'm going to get covered in it. All right, that's on there. And center. And these things, let's see what it says about these. Screw the trapezoidal nut onto the right threaded rod. Know the correct orientation of the nut. The smaller diameter and the nut must fit into the hole in the X end. It does not. The threaded rod is incorrectly centered, okay? Secure the trapezoidal nut with 2 M3 screws. It does not matter which holes in the nut you use. There may be a small gap between the trapezoidal nut and the printed part. Tightening the 2 screws will cling the nut completely to the part. In the same way, install the new and the second trapezoidal nut on the XN motor left threaded rod. You know what's interesting is I'm surprised that it's actually telling me to tighten this. Typically, these things would benefit from being loose as long as they're held in. But that's also, and we were actually using square nuts for these things and not like nylon locking. So I guess they can't be loose because of that. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what the, like why that decision had to happen, you know? Okay, there we go. It's like this isn't tightening. So these are going to be on there. Interesting, because you kind of want these to be floating, so it has less Z wobble and all kinds of stuff. I wonder if that'll be some kind of like troubleshooting thing later that it'll tell you to loosen or something like that. That's different. Typically tighten them is fine on integrated lead screws. Oh, is that what it is? Because they're centered on the bottom, definitely. But then again, the lead screw itself can have a wobble in it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking about old school machines, and this one they thought about. They obviously did. All right, we need 4 more of these M10s. I like that the machine is mostly put together with these things so far. Not too many different pieces of hardware so far. I know there's a ton in here, so we'll get to them. But and we got the Z-tops, which I have here. They are both printed on the older machines because of the texture. That's just a pure assumption. Also, for some reason, these 2 parts feel light. I have a feeling these have like a low infill. Installing them this way. Perfect. Man, the fitment on the rods is great. And they're not held. Okay, so they're not actually, the lead screws are not held at the top. So that's how they do it. That's how it's done. I need the larger photo. Bada bing. Let's do this one. Bada boom. And can I thread that in there? Probably not. We gotta do this one by hand. Nice. I like that the frame itself has nice threaded holes. Makes it really easy. Makes it feel really rigid when you're putting them in there. Let me skip this song since it's our like opening closing song. All right, we are good. Okay. I really like this holder idea. Very clever. Very clever. All right, what's next? Repeat the step on the other side. Yep, we did that. Rotate both threaded rods in parallel to move the X-axis a few centimeters higher to release the holder. Release the holder. Neato. Like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, the fact that it's also a zip tie helper tool is really cool. I really like all these little things that you learn about this machine. That's neat. Does that thing just keep out of the way while you're building? Yes. You mean this tool? It helped it hold the entire thing up there until you screw these things on. It's very cool. Yeah. Super neat. Okay, so we did that. Yep, everything's cool. Remove that. Got it. Yep. All right, love board, parts preparation. Extruder main cable, M3 by 6 this time. All right, let's get whatever this little lover board is. Love board? Love board. That was in the electronics box, right? PG ring, extruder, PG assembly. Really excited for the extruder too. The extruder seems really cool. Oh, look at that. We need to open that with a blade. Snip. When you say love board, you have to say it more Barry White like. I can't. NFC set, what's that? We got some fans. I don't know what this board is yet. This is the screen. Yep, that's the screen. Love board. I can hear it in my head. All right, let's see. Here it is. Nice little custom PCB. And once again, custom connectors. Besides this one. They are labeled on the back. And we got a cute little heart right there. All right, so I need to find still extruder main cable. So that's got to be in the extruder section. This is for the heated bed. It's got to be in here. Buddy power cable, reflective sticker, LCD cable. Extruder main cable. We have located this. That is quite the cable. Holy moly. You can wire a whole printer with this cable. Sheesh. Well, I missed my can. Wiring with that one. That's substantial. All right, and we also need an M3 by 6 screw. M3 by 6. Let's see where that could be hiding. Is it this? No, that's an 8. Is it this? M3 by 6. I just need one. Yep. Okay. It was not hiding. There's also this one, M3 by 5. Okay. That's a funky size, M3 by 5. Man, there's still so much hardware left. cable, got that. All right, assembling the love board. Move the X-axis assembly to the center. Ooh, so smooth. Oops, I pushed that thing off. Let's get that back in where it's supposed to go. Just there. Center, somewhere in the center. Move the X-axis approximately to the center of the X-axis. Okay, cool. Oh, this has to go to the center. Can I just push this or no? Yeah. Okay. I know these are probably not even, but that's okay. All right, we're gonna get it to the center. Take the end with the extruder main cable without the white label. Okay. All right, here's the white label. Straighten this guy out a bit. We have a braided cable in there. Man, this is a very substantial amount of cabling for the extruder. I'm very surprised. Interesting braid situation going on. Wow. I now have the tune to Love Boat going through my head. All right, so this is the end without the white label. From the back of the printer, guide the extruder main cable to the front of the printer through the gap between the belt. I need a larger illustration. Okay. And which side is it on? It's from this side. Guide it in this way. Okay, gotcha. Divide the twisted wires and straight cables from each other. First, guide the straight cables through the channel in the X-carriage, then guide the twisted cables through the channel. Connect the extruder main cable to the love board. Leave the extruder main cable extended approximately 2 centimeters. Interesting. Once again, neat. Let me get you guys a little bit closer. All right, so we're going to separate the cables. These are going to go in that really interesting channel that they made. Of course, I'm definitely getting some grease here and there. That's nice and flat, okay. And then followed by this bundle of joy. Get in their cables. Also, right? Hold on. I didn't look at the... Oh, yeah, okay. So just kind of have to shimmy it on in there. There we go. There we go, we're in. Okay, nice and neat. For noise reduction, right. Hey, thank you, BWS. Appreciate that. BWs. What kind of M&Ms the tattoo like best? The plane. The plane. Interesting. Over my head, I think. All right. Board goes this way. This gets plugged in to there. Nice clicking action. As much as I don't like that those are proprietary plugs, they do plug in very well. Okay. What's next? Oh, it gets bolted on that way. That's very unexpected. Attach the love board to the back of the X-carriage. So this way, through it. I will take unexpected for 500, Trebek. How does the wiring not stay in the way again? Hold on, there's gotta be a better view of it. That's the back. Oh, okay, yeah, so you just kind of pull it and wiggle it off to the side. Interesting. You guys see that FL Sun machine lurking in the background down there on the floor? Let's get this. Put your old people in my chat. Also, I appreciate y'all and respect you. Respect your elders. You know? Also, in case you guys can't see what I'm doing, that's because this is the only way that I can do it. All right, so there is little cutouts for the board and everything. So it's actually done really, really well. Also, it did say to move these things to the side, didn't it? Like, move the cables to the side. Yeah, like that. Okay. Cool. Still think it's weird that there's so many cables. They could have maybe done a similar thing to you know, like everyone else does with the what are these cables called? Dang it. Memory's broken. But yeah, could have probably done it with a lot less wires. All right, we did that. Can is the word. Same. Get off my lawn. Damn kids. CAN bus. Yeah, brain's broken. Right, exactly. Yep. I'm just surprised, that's all, Dragon. Like I honestly thought it would have been similar to CAN just because modern times. No. I've had a lot of head-related trauma over the years. Mountain biking, motorcycles, with various accidents. I blame the CAN bus. Yeah, it could be CAN bus itself, right? All right, X-carriage cable holder, an M3x40 screw. Let's find that. By 40, that's gonna be a long boy. I got 30. All right, let's find the 40. Here's the super long one. That's gotta be it. Yep, by 40. We just need one of them. Yep, one. And let's dig around for the holder itself. Move you guys over here just a little bit. All right, let's see where that thing's hiding. Spare, can be in the spares. Tools, not there. Alright, let's see. This is just some wiring for the screen and power supply. Is it in here? There's some kind of metal bracketing all over the place. Nope, I don't know what those metal clips are. Not here. There's some magnets though. Extra clip. That's something else. All right, I guess it must be in the plastics bin. Nope, not yet. Haven't located it yet. Ah, here it is. Z-axis. All right, so we're gonna need all this, I guarantee you. By the way, since 11, I'll tell you guys again, those that are just joining, I have a Polymaker is gracious enough to give us a spool of filament to give away, or some filament to give away. And there's a pinned comment right here on YouTube, and also a pinned comment on Twitchception over there. If I point it quick enough, it doesn't mess up. So if you guys head over that way, it'll take you to this link, which is gleam.io. And here you fill out a simple question. There's 37 people entered, so pretty good chances to win. You could be anywhere in the world, it does not matter. You get a credit to an account on Polymaker when you can put it towards any kind of order that you want there, which is really cool. About 52 minutes left. You have to be present. So when I pick somebody, I'll give around 3, 4, 5 minutes for somebody to be here. If not, I choose someone else. So just as a thank you for you supporting me, and a huge thank you to Polymaker for making that happen. So yeah, link is pinned, all right? Back at it. It's only 10 for you. Always blame the horse milk. Yeah, you can't say that on the internet, right? So no, never. Blink if you need help. That's funny. Did Self 2 fill out the form? First of all, Self 2 is kind of a cool, like, robot surrogate like thing, isn't it? Like, just like a cool name. Hey Jason, what's up, man? 3D model of the engine valves worked. Nice. You sent me a video? I have so many freaking messages. Oh, sick. All right, check this out. He scanned his motor that he's building for his BMW. I'm not gonna play the audio because it won't work with my mic. But he scanned it and nice, perfect fit. Man, what a great use of 3D scanning and 3D printing. Great job, Rhodesman, this is sick. Oh, apparently you can't even get it out of there. It's such a perfect fit. Man, that's cool. So that's just to hold the valves in place so that you can put springs in, or what? Ah, that's cool. Love it, dude. I'll actually like listen to it for real after this. That's really cool. You should try to post that somewhere. Cause that's just neat. Hey Maria, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. All right, so we do have this part, and it looks like this has a hole on the bottom for the screw. So we'll throw that in there. All right, and what do we do next? So I can flip it over and then press the springs and the valves. So that's, man, super cool. Super cool. Push the M3 screw through the X-carriage holder. All right. And what are we doing? Tightening that? Do not pinch the wire. All right. No promises, but I will give it a shot. Okay, that's on there to some degree. And tighten them 3x40 screw. That's what I was looking for. That is tightened. Ah, the classic cut the wires to make it work anyway. Been there, done that. Hey, look at this. You got icons for his new filament? For Hedgehog's filament? That's great. Swoosh. Nice. Oh, that's the sound. This is the swoosh. I love it. Yeah, I gotta get on that sound game. All right, here's the back cover. Where'd I put that? Where'd I put those? I was like, oh, I'll leave them out because they're next. Here it is. Hey, Shenanigans and Shadow Queen, what's up? What's up? How are you? How are you, Arya? All right, and now we need one of those little pads. Those were in one of these. If I recall, the one with the wire that says Z-axis. And we just need one of them? Yep. That's got to be this guy. Yeah, 20 by 10 by 1, yeah. Can be found in the Z-axis bag. Look at that, it's even written that way. And then we need the nylon 355. I did see that in here. I was wondering what the heck that is, but now I understand. This is wire management. Literally just like 2.8 something millimeter nylon. Kind of cool. Kind of nice little idea there, ain't it? All right, we need one M3 by 10, a single, and we need a 3 by 18. Another funky size, ain't it? I have one right here. Once again, it's using two of them. It's using common screws, which I like. Like, these are the only two screws sizes that I've needed so far for this. Well, we did need one of these guys, but that was for something else. That was for a different use. Okay, so I have all that stuff. Let's put this in here, pop that in. Center it. That's nice. That's gonna help hold that bearing on the back. Oh, look at that. We got a little latch situation going on right here. Cool. You should let me have your next tutor. Well, I'm gonna need one. I'm gonna need one myself. Oh, look at that. There's a special hole for that. Man, you know what? I'm definitely gonna have to mention all of these little interesting and intricate details of this machine build in my review of this, because they're unique and they're clever, and I like them. Let's move you guys again. Get you in a better spot. How about this for now? All right, so this is going to go into there, right? Yeah. Okay, like that. There we go. All right, and then I'm guessing all this is gonna go in through there as well. This, it says to throw upward. It does not want to go upward. I guess that means if I do it this way, if I do it this way, it'll fit that way. Cool. More clever stuff, okay? Next, okay, yep, did that. Did that. All right. I'm not filling the holes upward, pointing down instead. Okay. Before we cover, make sure that bearing, yep, the bearing is correct right there. I have the marking on it. Align it, point that upwards. Place the X-carriage on the back. Secure the carriage with 2 M3 18 nuts. Insert and tighten M3 screw in the back of the upper hole. All right, we're gonna need to see this larger. So that's where it belongs. The wires just get kind of moved out of the way downward. Sorry guys, my hand is gonna be in the way a bit. Oh, I see. There's a nice little channel for the wiring right there. Very nice. And nice little channeling here as well. And there's no way to pinch those wires. It's done very well. That is done very, very well. Okay. One goes in there. Where's my Allen key? Here we go. Perfection. This one is all the way on the end, right? Yep. I guess I could have done this with one of my Hodos, but that's okay. All right, that's on, and then the smaller screw up here, and that's going to pinch the board as well with the plastic, the love board. Very nice. Very nice. Everything looks super clean. Looks good. Fantastic. All right. We done did that. And then we need this little guy. Okay, it's some zip ties, some nylon covering, okay? The long one. Gotta love all the special holes. Hey, Mr. Scary. Happy Wednesday to you too, Pezliz. Thank you for everything. Thanks for the kind words. Thanks for joining in all the time. Appreciate you. Thank you. So becoming a Prusa fanboy as I see the engineering that goes into them. I don't want to say me too, because I feel like I've already been a fan. I just didn't have one, if that makes sense. I have only the really old stuff. But yeah, seeing it like this, where it's not out of the box, is cool. There's a lot of little details and thought, kind of similar to Voron. When you like build a Voron, you get to like experience all these little certain nuances that make you just love it better. This is the same. This is the same. If you can swing the price, Prusa is worth getting into, in my opinion. I, however, cannot. That's the position that I've always had. Always. But yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, let's find the things that they're talking about. So, I saw that we're going to need some zip ties. Looks like 2. We'll take those out. And then these things right here. I thought this was 1. This is not. This is 3 of them. 2 of them? This is 2 of them. We need the long one anyway, so the other one doesn't matter. I'll put it back in this bag just because it has a label on it. Is there another one of these in something else? Yeah, there is. In Y-carriage and heat bed. Okay, I'll just keep that there. All right, so we need one of these, 2 zip ties, and the cover. We got that. Oh, okay. So you just start cleaning it up. Ties to the X-carriage holder. Oh, I didn't realize there were holes down there. Oh, there is. Okay. Let's do that first. one. And hello. And two. Oh, this one does not want to go. Let's pull it. There we go. Got it. All right. So let's move this somewhere else now. So block every single thing. Doing a little wire management now. That'll just slip right on there. I actually really like these cloth sheaths, I guess is the proper term. Insulation, I don't know what you call these things, but I definitely like these the best. They happen to be the most expensive. But I really don't like the plastic ones. The plastic, like corrugated versions of these things, I've always really disliked. Ready to put a benchy yet? Yeah, right. Already coming down here. Oh, really? I haven't even looked outside, but school's already on delay. I'm sure they'll be closed. I'm sure. I am sure of it. All right, so far so good. I guess so that stays, let's go ahead and cover that. There's a little arrow on here, once again, beautiful little design. So that clicks on, and we should be able to close this down. Of course, that's perfect. Why would it not be? Cable wrap. Yep. I know how you love clean wire management. It's true, 100%. 100%. One of my favorite things is to just make beautiful wire management. Hey, look at that. There's an actual like brand and terminology for it. Nice. Does the Prusa core have a tool headboard to simplify wiring? I have no idea. But I do know that this can be turned into one. So I'm going to assume that it's literally like they're gonna build it so that it's the least amount of extra parts, right? That's the like logic wise. So I have a feeling that they reuse as much from this machine as humanly possible. So I'm gonna guess no, but that is just a pure and utter guess. I have no idea. But that is definitely an exciting machine. If this machine is that exciting, the Core one is bound to be even cooler because it's just the next thing for them, you know? All right, how much wire am I managing here? Am I supposed to leave it because this will eventually join other wires? I guess I need to look that up pretty soon here. But that is so clean. You guys see this? Like, that is noise. All right, let's see if I need to manage the entire thing. Yep, entire thing. Okay. And then wrapping it upward. Okay. Oh, and it'll all go through the top here. Okay. Okay. So that's why this needs to curve upward because this is essentially going to do one of these. I see. Once again, very clever. Very clever. Also, I think this is the first machine that I'm printing the first machine that I'm building that's not Chinese. Right? Like even the machine that I made was still Chinese. All right, like here I designed some parts and printed them, but at the end of the day, it's still Chinese, everything on it. So that's kind of cool. I kind of wish I got involved with Wuxin back in the day. Well, not back in the day, they're still around. I feel like they're a little bit less relevant now because of the Core XY boom that happened. But that was an American company. Not was, I keep saying in past tense. They are an American company. There we go. Nice. Gotta love this super, super clean wire loom right here. Makes you forget how many wires are in there. I didn't know they had fabric wraps with a slit in them. Yep, yeah, that's what this is. Core 1 uses the same extruder hot end setup, so I assume same board. Yeah, that's my assumption too. For future video, take a Core 1 to turn it into back. Yeah, reverse mode. I like that. That's a good idea. You know what? And then you can sell the Core X1, the Core 1 kit. All right, so wrap it up. Okay, proceed in the spiral motion. Gotcha. Oh, it doesn't want me to make it straight. It wants me to do a spiral motion. I guess that makes sense. It makes it tighter. All right, hold the cable bundle upwards while wrapping. Continue, so it's fully wrapped. All right, we got a full wrap. Like this. Aha, that's that other part. So for this, we need 2 of these things. What a cool piece this is. And another bag bites the dust. That's cool. Then we need 1 zip tie. Where'd I put them? Where'd you go, Cotton Eye Joe? I mean, I have a million zip ties, but I want these zip ties. Am I losing my mind? What the heck? What'd I do with the zip ties? I drop it? No. Are they over here? No. Hello? This is the stream where I just look for zip ties. This is a zip tie stream. Here we go. Just have to look with my eyeballs, you know? I'll throw them back in there so I can look for them later. Another M3 by 18 screw. We need 2 of them this time. I think those are actually over here. Yes. All right, so 2 M3 by 18. And then we need 2 M3 by 10s. Got it. All right, and then we need an M3NS nut. 2 of these, okay. Those are the square ones. And the 5x300 textile sleeve. Yeah, 5x300. That's the one. Another bag down. Lovely. What material are the printed parts? It's still PETG from what I understand, but there are prints that are in a, I think someone told me it was CACF or PACF. I'm not sure. Does it say? Because you can tell. Here, I'll show you. You can tell these parts that are like around the hot end. They're very light, first of all, but they're definitely something with carbon fiber in them. I think it might be PC. Yeah, it's polycarbonate. It's polycarbonate. PCCF. Yeah, Wiki Central knows. Polycarbonate. And also, these prints are beautiful. They got to be done on like an Excel or something. Look at the difference in print quality on some of these parts. Like, this is what I would expect, right? Smooth build plate, by the way. Yeah, like this looks legit. Whatever printed this is tuned. Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. This looks like a freaking injection molded product. Yeah, this one says E3 on the inside. So it looks like some of those like older style parts that are PETG are F labeled, and these are E. Yeah, not everything. Not everything's in PCCF, but a bunch of stuff that's near the hot stuff. The Y belt clamp under the bed, if I recall, with the upgrade kit. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. All right, so I have all these things together. Let's go. Wrapping the X motor cable. Oh, okay. That's not what I expected, but cool. It's going to be hilarious doing, well, I'm probably going to do the stealth changer after this, but it's going to be hilarious doing the ANET A8, the original ANET A8 after this machine. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited to build it. Honestly, I might even be more excited for the ANET build. Come on. I have an MK4S still waiting to be assembled. Yeah, it's worth it. It's a beautiful kit, very well designed, and so far a joy to build. Are you going for the full A8 experience with lighting on a fire? I did also buy a fire extinguisher, so I'll just leave it there. So we do have that to look forward to. But yeah, lots of fun stuff to build this year. This year is definitely panning out to have a lot of projects as well as a lot of really cool machines that are next level. So good stuff. And I still have to go out and find the damn airplane. I still got to go out there and get it. Once the snow subsides, I'll go back in there. Cheers. Hey, 3D Printer Academy. Oh, that was you that said that you have the assembled kit. Yeah, definitely worth doing. Great. It is. It is quite the build process. It's the whole kit. Like it's not like a semi-assembled kit. It's like a full kit. I love it. It's perfect. Do you still think it's out there? Oh yeah. There's no one. It's so deep into the woods. If it was a straight line, it's about a 45-minute walk. And it went out there in a few seconds. I mean, you guys saw the video. Maybe 10 seconds of uncontrollable nonsense it was doing, and it went so far into the woods. So yeah, getting it out is going to be very difficult. I still don't know where it is. I only spotted the wing with the drone, and it took hours. But I'm guessing without foliage, it'll be easier. I'm not sure. I want to get the Chitty 4 Plus and try some technical filaments. The Chitty 4 Plus straight up destroys technical filaments, like in a good way. Like it crushes, it's so good at it. Have Prusa sent you a fire suppression tube? They have not. You got away from you. If you ever build another, put a tile on. 100%, 100%. I will. It's in my plan. I am gonna do this before another flying thing though, because I want that thing ready for the next event. Like if I end up going to any event, I want to take that with me and participate in the joy of destroying other things or instantly being knocked out like last year. I was the first to be out like 3 times in a row. The plane is still out there. Yeah, all I have left is the wing. The wing is all I was able to recover. The plane's still out there somewhere. She gone, man. She gone. All right, let's put these guys in there. All right, that dropped right in there. Nice. This one needs a little bit of help. There we go. All right, that's in. That's in. It's a very robust connector. Like, first of all, the shine because of the PTG is kind of funny, but it's just very robust. All right, push the bent part of the nylon filament into the hole of the EXT cable holder. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this tripod scenario significantly better than what I had. All right, so we got this, and we want to get this nylon part somewhere down like that. And this is gonna go this way, and there's a hole somewhere right there. Right? Probably gonna have to ream that out a bit for me to get that in there. Let's see. Here, I'll just push this through it. There we go. Let's try again. There we go. Now that's in. Another clever piece. Okay, that's in there. And then I'm guessing that goes like this. And then the other one is gonna go next to it. Guess more clever stuff. Okay. Guide the extruder main cable freely to the, hold on. Where are we guiding? Guide the extruder main cable freely from the printer. Do not twist or rotate it. Guide the X motor cable freely from the printer. Okay. Insert the extruder main cable into the cable channel of the EXTR cable holder. Okay. Take the X motor cable and guide it over the extruder main cable through the left channel. All right. I need larger photos of this. So let's set it up how they have it. That's like this. This is like this. Okay. Yep, I did that. I'm holding it just like that. Okay. Ah, so this crosses over the top of that. Like this. Over the top. Like that. Okay, got that. Oh, that's it. Next. All right, next we're actually gonna close this. All right, so far so good. Nothing's pinched, nope. And we're gonna put in the 18, M3x18s in there to hold this whole thing shut. Okay. All right, that's one. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Can I push it back in there? Yes. Okay, good. I was like, how far do I have to hold that down? Looks like a little more than what I have. Ah, I'm gonna have to undo it, aren't I? I pulled it out too much. There we go. Okay, like that. Okay, and next. All right. That is very robust, I gotta say. Here, to hold it together with a zip tie. That's kind of cool. There's even like a spot for the back of the zip tie to drop into. I wonder if this thing had it and I just didn't see it. Oh, it totally did. I wonder if I can push them after the fact. Yep. Oh yeah, that's so much better. There's a little channel for it all. Very smart. Very clever. Very smart. I didn't know it earlier. Would have been better. There we go, it just pops in there. That's cool. That's really cool. This is a designer's delight right here, if I've ever seen one. No one's ever gonna know or appreciate it outside of the designer. Very nice, and that just makes it almost like mold into the design. You don't even know it's there. You guys talking about a Saturn? Wow. There's a couple of remixes to support the stepper wire and sleeve nicer. Ah. I mean, this is pretty nice. But yeah, I could see how there could be some more interesting things there. So why do we need to put this down like that? Oh, I see. So this goes in this direction like that, and this goes in that direction. Once again, just a couple little details here that are very nice. All right, let's go with the next step. So put everything in, push the axis motor down, okay. Let's get this in here first. And this motor like that. Do we plug in first or attach the cable holder with the 2M 3x10s? No. Leave the cables free in the buddy box for now. We'll connect them later on. According to the third picture, compare the guiding of the extruder main cable. Note the curve in the cable guide. Compare the guiding to the X motor cable. Okay, let's see. Gotcha. Yep, that's what it's doing. Yep, it is twisted nicely. Looks good. All that looks good. Of course, this fits on here perfectly. Now let me do that by hand so I don't rub into the plastic there. Yeah, very nice. It's just very high quality. Like that's what it feels like. These parts could have been molded. Sure, they could have been injection molded. I mean, they could have even been CNC machined. But honestly, I kind of like that they're 3D printed. It pays like an homage back to, you know, back to the past. And also it works. Like it works really well. Very nice. Oh, look, looks like it's a very important step. And also, it's actually pretty good timing. Because, is the next one it? Here it is. Yeah, next is an extruder assembly. Okay, cool. So this is a perfect place to stop, first of all. So let's get this back to a reasonable state. Let's see, how do we have it before? That was nice. Let's go like this. And like this, and I'll rotate it. Beautiful. It looks good. It looks very tidy. All right, we actually got quite a bit on here, and that wire management looks stellar. That's for sure. All right, so how many? Oh, we get 6 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And of course, you got to leave all the grease on your hands and fingertips when you're doing this, because it adds to the experience. Riding motorcycles is electrifying as flying FPV drones. It actually gives you similar feelings. I've done both, had both. Definitely similar, especially like when the road's open and you're just cruising, no one around you on a motorcycle. Really similar feeling to when you're in full control of an FPV drone. Really similar. Very freeing feeling. You do track days, nice. Yeah, that's different. Road race, cool. I used to go to work and commute, and it was horrifying in some situations. I had a lot of close calls, and I hit a deer on a motorcycle on the back road one time. Smashed my head up pretty good, but I was very lucky. I only just had bruising, some internal issues from the hit, and then a fractured thumb. I even cracked my helmet open, full face. Nice, good bike. Man, these gummy bears are better. You only get one brain, that's right. Yeah, gear all the time. I've never been the guy to not wear gear. When I had that deer, I had everything: jeans, boots, gloves, helmet, jacket. How was the deer? He ran away. I went over the bar straight into the ground. That thing ran away. I was also unconscious. I got up. Everyone was like circling me. I ran and got my bike up and made sure it started. Yeah, bubble suit. Yeah, I'm that guy. I don't take things easy. That's the problem. Yeah, the other head trauma stuff was all related to big jumps on mountain bikes. Like at parks. Yeah, the heck with me, yeah. I'm fine. Was the bike okay? What was the largest print that you've had on the Chitty Plus 4? I think the largest so far was either the initial projects that I did, those like car projects that I printed. I think those were like 14-hour prints. But then there was also a 12-hour ABS print with a whole lot of what's it called? Supports. I think I did a little, not a stream, a short on that. Mountain bikes and motorcycles, both put me in the ER. Same. I've been the ER several times because of both. I agree. Live and you learn, and then you stop doing that stuff. That's what it is. Anyway, guys, the kid's been super fun. I'm very excited. There is 7 minutes left. That's what I was trying to get to, and my brain was not letting me. There's 7 minutes left in our giveaway. There's 44 people in there. So super great odds. 6 minutes left. If you guys are still around, you're going to be sticking around, enter your name for a chance to win some filament from Polymaker. Hit a cow. Wow. Yeah, hitting a cow is no joke. Yes, please. I'm sure it does something. Backer MDX, man. Why are peeps so stingy with likes? I don't know. I feel like if I ever watch a video and I got anything out of it at all, I always hit the like button, but I think I'm biased there because I'm a creator myself. I hit a dumpster. Better, I won a draw last week. I received 2 rolls of Polymaker Polylite Pro on Monday. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Thank you, Feder, and a big thank you to Polymaker. I used some already. Really nice filament. That's so good to hear. Yeah, I love the fact that it's not like an individual spool. You get like a credit to the store, and you can add on top of that. You can do whatever. You can say that, whatever. It's up to you. It's cool. Are you going to start streaming on Twitch someday? I'm streaming right now on Twitch. Look at this. Hello, Twitch. Is it live? Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. Wait for it. Oh, right. Yeah, we're live on Twitch. I think there's about to be some serious inception. Look at this. That's funny. I always just like for goodwill. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I would assume this is a factual statement. Twitch is crazy, too ADD for me. There is a lot going on. I have a lot to learn. I do gotta say, like, I was watching Pez Liz's stream earlier, right before mine started, and it's super entertaining. Like, there's like a little spiel that you do because of Twitch and like the way that it works and how everyone interacts. But like here, I'm just hanging out with you. There's a few of you guys just sitting in the, in the chat, just chatting with me and hanging out and watching the stream. But on there, I almost feel like you're like engaged a little bit more. It's more of like you're on Twitch and you're like ready to like drop this in the chat and type this, and I'll get used to that at some point. I'm not yet. And also, because this isn't an exclusive Twitch stream, I'm probably never going to do that necessarily. But I'm sure I'll do some Twitch-related stuff specifically. I'd like to. It seems like it's fun. Any chance of dusting off the Aquila and testing classic rockets? Classic Rockers, January 2025 updated firmware. Motley, I didn't even know there was one. I do want to do something with an Aquila. So I have 2 Aquilas collecting dust for like the past 3 years over there in the corner in my other room that I'm gonna try to donate soon. And I have one more over here that's like a completely stock one that's been sitting down here for also like 3 years now, 4 years. That I'm gonna have to replace. Another printer's gonna have to go there. And the Aquila started this whole channel. That's why I've kind of kept it down there, but it's gotta go. So I think before its full retirement, I do want to maybe just reevaluate it, maybe give some kind of guide to people or something like that. But yeah, I had no idea there was another firmware, so thank you for putting that on my radar. But yeah, at some point, dusting off the Aquila would be interesting. I'm trying to learn how to make videos. I was just talking about this on my not podcast, but I was on Polymaker's Meet the Maker a week or 2 ago, and one of the questions was like, how'd you get started or something? And I was literally saying like, I did it down here before I made this into a studio. Like, it was just a basement at the time. There's a bookshelf over there, and I had a card table, like a square card table. I put a black tablecloth on it, and I set my phone up. I didn't even have a tripod. I just set my phone and just started kind of chatting because I thought the machine, the Aquila, was really, really cool at the time. So I just kind of sat down and talked, and I hated it, and it was really embarrassing to be on camera, and I did it like 4 times, I think. And I think I ended up just using like the first take, which I still end up doing now. I still end up not scripting, just kind of talking about everything now. But I just use my phone, and the audio's bad, the color's bad, by comparing it to my equipment and stuff now. But yeah, that's how I started. Not saying that I'm some big YouTuber or something like that. But yeah, I think starting, I don't remember who I saw. I think it was Gary V, to be honest. I think he was talking about somebody, like, I don't remember what the question to him was, but he was just like, just do it. Like, if you like the idea of it, just do it. Like, the worst that can happen is you won't do it, which is what you're doing now, because of something else. But like, just do it, go and start it. And I was like, all right. I went downstairs and did it, and I kept making those same videos. And then when the channel had anything, even a few hundred likes, or not likes, subscribers, I kind of just started upgrading things here and there and redoing things and putting a different table up, like things like that. But it's been very gradual, slow, but a hell of an experience. So yeah, I would say you don't need to learn anything. Like, you've seen enough videos to know which ones you like best. You don't even have to mimic them. You just have to talk about something you're passionate about. I think that'll be enough. They let me order a 5-kilogram roll of Pilot that was on sale for 45 in the giveaway. So $10. That's awesome. Yeah, that's fantastic. Hey, Maker Viking, I'm really late. I didn't realize how much of the chat there is. Slightly more chill, yep. I like to sip bourbon and chill. Yeah, that's right. I'm all out though. I drank 2 fingers pretty quick. Guess the notification did pop up? Didn't pop up. Sorry, Kenneth. I'm still new to dual streaming, so I'm, you know, my bad. Time built snap, push rod through the motor. Oh. Well, I don't know what happened with the 85X. Where is that at? I was supposed to get one at some point. Cool was wondering, Marlin 2.0 update and having issues with linear advance and put shaping. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm a Clipper person now, if that makes sense. Like, I would do Clipper in a heartbeat over anything Marlin, but that's just me personally. Go get some more, we'll wait. Nah, this is gonna be the end of the stream. I think the giveaway is over, so I just gotta pick somebody at this point. Need more horse milk? Always. All right. You know, 13-hour day. I'd give you a pass on that one. All right, everybody, let's do our giveaway. Let's see how many people ended. 47 entries, not too bad. All right, I'm gonna draw a winner, and let's hope the winner is here so you can claim your prize. All right, so we got winner. Draw a winner. Let's do 1. Draw. Okay, got it. And announce winners in widget. Announce with avatar. Congratulations to John F. John F, are you in the chat? Look at that. These are cool. I like these little icon things. I gotta get on with that over here. Figure out how all that works. Am I seeing all those chat? Actually, I don't think I see replies. Yeah, that's interesting. In my chat over here, in my like main chat, Social Blade, I don't see the replies. That's kind of a bummer. I've been missing a ton of the chat in on the side here. That's one of those we'll learn as we go. All right, John F. Are you here? That's not how you spell Reverend. Nice. John F. Let's see. So I have to also monitor both now that I realize that as well. Since I have to, man, okay, that's going to be kind of tricky, but that's okay. We'll make it happen. We're learning as we go. Anyway, John F. John with 2 N's at the end. That's kind of interesting. Entry level is 21, about midway. Let me know if you're still here, so I can hook you up with this, with some Polymaker filament, you know. John, here's the deal, or everyone, here's the deal. I'm gonna give John another minute or so. Like I said, I like giving these things away to someone that's like live and active in the chat. And I know these are long streams. Not everyone can stay the whole time. Some people end up leaving, but you have to be present. All right, so I will, in a few minutes here, in about a minute, I will repick someone else. And I'll be making sure that, that I check both sides there. Yeah, see, like this is a reply on Twitch to another reply, but it wasn't like a reply like this. Or maybe I just don't see the first time chats. I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go. I'm still here after many beers. Yeah, that's right. Nice. Tony's counting down. That's right, you can. It's all good. Johnny F, let us know if you're here. I would love to hook you up with some filament from Polymaker. But as per rules, you have to be present, so I gotta pick somebody else in just a few seconds. Tony Wright is counting down for me. I'm still here, but I just got here. Well, Maker Viking, you're not John, are you? I don't know your name. I might have just doxed you on the internet. I could be for you. I like that. All right, John. That's funny. I just realized this view. Oh, it's partially blocked because of this. Wait, do I have one that's just this? Let me see. Is it this? Yeah. You can't see because of the hat. We got him wearing a Prusa hat with this in the background. Kind of a cool look. Was it this? Yeah, this. Get a room, you too. I know Restream used to combine both chats. I mean, they are combined, Wiki. Like on in my Social Blade, they are combined. But it looks like I don't see the ones that are like punctuated at all on Twitch. I see everything else, but all right, guys. I think that's gonna be. I'm gonna have to repick another person. So Johnny F, I'm sorry, but you have to be live to get this, and I'm gonna have to choose somebody else. So I'm gonna go and undo this and pick somebody else. All right, so let me repick. Where is the repick? Unannounced winners. There you go, officially unannounced. And let's repick. This will revoke the win. Yes, revoke it. All right, we got a new one. Announce with avatar. Announce. Boom. All right, we got Tom M. Tom M, congratulations. Hopefully you are here this time. Tom M, let me know in either of the chats. Maybe I'm your John. Maybe. Too late now, though. I mean, chat could see each other as well. Twitch and YouTube with retry. Oh. I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to look into the whole thing more and more as I go. I just wanted to, get something going and then improve on it as much as I possibly can, I'm here. Nice. Awesome. Congratulations, Tom. Tom, here's what you need to do. I'm Tom M. I see your name here, and I see the email, so I don't need to confirm. I know it's you. But yeah, congratulations, Tom. Here's what you need to do. Please, at some point today, I'll send you another email tomorrow. I'll reply to you tomorrow. But some point today, please send me an email saying like I won during a live stream or something, whatever it might be. I'll find you. But send me an email to fedor@3dprintsos.com. And my name is FEDOR at 3dprintsos.com. All right, Fedor@3dprintsos.com. You can always get this email in the About section of my YouTube channel as well. So send me an email saying you won, and then what I'll do is I'll take your email address that comes in, I'll put it into Polymaker's form. That form is going to give me a code, essentially like a coupon code, and I'm going to reply to your email with a coupon code and a link for you to use to attach that coupon code to your Polymaker account. And when you do that, you'll get a credit. I think it's $35. I think you get a $35 credit to their website. So you're able to get a spool, 2, add more to buy a bigger spool, multiple spoons. You're gonna be able to buy multiple spoons. But yeah, send me an email. And let me know if you confirm. Right when it picks, oh man, that's the worst. Will do. All right, awesome. Can I say, you can, listen, you can send me an email. I don't mind. We'll chat a little bit, you know. But you might not get a coupon code out of it. Oh yeah, I'm exhausted for sure, Brian. I did have a nice cup of Joe, but I didn't finish it, surprisingly. Usually I kill this first, then I move on to the bourbon, then I have water, you know, seltzer water. This time, I didn't even get to it. You can indeed use the code towards a poly dryer. That's right. I'll just get the whole bottle down here, you know? Not too bad, not too bad. Soon. Zoomy knows me. Zoomy knows me. All right, everybody. Congratulations, Tom, on the win. Massive thank you. Massive thank you to Polymaker for sponsoring our giveaways for these live streams. I not only appreciate it, but I'm sure everyone else appreciates it too. It's really, really nice of you guys. Thank you very much. Hey, Martin joined the YouTube crew. Nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And you'll get some perks here and there. Thank you. I'm not off for a minute and I come back and it's not done yet. I mean, look. Come on. That's plenty. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that wire management. It's looking good. That's actually quite a bit. I'm happy about it. Here, let's see if we can even turn it this way a little bit more. Look at that. Prusa. Does anyone say Prusa? Am I going to offend anybody if I don't say Prusa? I feel weird saying Prusa. It's beautiful. It is. It is a good looking machine. I know, by the way, I got to say that in person, I'm not going to say it looks better in person, but it feels really nice. Like they don't look how they feel. Like this feels like a hefty machine. Like I feel like it weighs more than a kilo already and doesn't even have the stuff on it yet. So, but yeah, okay, everybody, thank you very much for joining the stream. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys are interested in picking up one of these kits or anything from Prusa, please consider using the affiliate links down below. As you guys all know, I don't do contracts for commercials. For 3D printers that I review. I obviously have some other sponsors here and there. It's really rare that I do it. But like PCBWay is a recent sponsor of the channel, like that type of thing. But I'm not going to do paid reviews. And if anyone ever wants a contract for these machines, I deny them. I don't like doing those things. So whenever you see these machines, yes, I do get the machine for free for some kind of video or some content. But it's never for money. It's to make the content. I really enjoy that part. So the only way that I actually make anything from this channel at all is affiliate sales. So if you guys are ever interested in anything that I do or point out, please consider using the links down below. It helps a lot. Another major thing that helps, it was almost a third of any of the income that I got on this channel, is my own website, 3D Print SOS, where I sell pretty cool merch. It's cool because bias, I designed all the stuff. But you can get yourself a shirt or a hoodie. It's cold out. Get yourself a nice mat that you can work on, or for your computer, or to rest the printer on. Get yourself a cool mug, or maybe a console if you guys are into it. I'm just really enjoy these things. I carry one with me every day and I play little games on it every day. Bookworm's a really fun Game Boy Advance game, by the way. It's a word game. What's it called? Plants vs. Zombies is cool for DS. Just a bunch of little things. Classic Pokemon games are also very fun on there, and nice to not use your phone for it and have an actual device, and also just supports the channel quite a bit. So anyway, 3dprintsos.com. That's kind of the main thing. Please use my affiliate links. You know I gotta say that stuff. I hate doing it, but it is what it is. It is built really well. Yeah. Link in the description below. That's right, man. That's right. No, Burn Car Print. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Awesome. That's cool. Yeah, let me know if you want anything specific. You know, we have that one on there where if you want some special colors or different modifications, or you want your own specification. And just so you know, I will be adding more to that soon. Like, I just haven't had time, but I do have the updated version that uses the touchscreen, the Wi-Fi, and adds the buttons back in. It has a screen switcher on top, but this is a lot of work. Like, this is probably triple the amount of time it takes to make. And so far I've only done one. That's like my test one. I've been using it every day to kind of make sure that it's okay. It also has TV out. You can actually play that thing on your TV and it becomes a wired controller. It's really amazing. Like, I know it's stupid, but it takes like a thing, like a game system that was trash and broken. It's literally trash. You buy it broken, and turns it into a thing that has like so much what is it? Not obviously nostalgia, but charm. Like, this thing just has some kind of charm to it. Like, if you don't want the cartridge, it's little. It's about the size of as a phone, and there's just something about it that's just fun. And I added some little tactile. Whoops. I added some tactile goodies to them. So there's some updates coming on there, but that doesn't mean the ones that I have for sale at the moment are not cool. They're crazy cool. Like this is just a Game Boy Advance essentially, but just the textures, the colors, these things are just awesome. The color combos. Here's the one with RGB. Obviously this one's a little bit different. It's full transparent, but it has completely customizable RGB colors, so you can tune each button to whatever you want there. It's really neat. This one's purple. Can you tell it's purple? Looks white on there. But yeah, these are just so fun. I don't advertise them enough. I feel like if I put them on Etsy or something, it'd be more of a success, I guess. But the point is, I'm enjoying making them. I'm enjoying designing and iterating, and that's what's really fun. So I'm gonna continue to do it. I want fat guy sizes, 4X and bigger. They have, I think they have 4X, right? Someone ordered 3X recently. I don't know. I think they have it though. I think after a certain amount they charge more, something like that. Hey Kev, you're still here? Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Zombie Hedgehog, have you merch shout out the other day? Yeah, Zombie's awesome. I have Zombie's merch too. Let me shout his out. He does have some of my stuff. I have his shirt, which fits me a little bit too snugly. That's not the shirt's fault. That's my fault. I like sandwiches and I'm 3D. But yeah, he has some, by the way, super high quality shirt also. But he has his own gear as well. So definitely check out Zombie Hedgehog's store. Pezlis 2, Kevin 2, 3D and T. I'm not sure if you have any merch. If you do, let us know in the chat. And you know, we'll facilitate some of that, you know? Oh, there is fat boy size. Yeah, that's right. It's not fat boy sizes. They're just sizes. We all come in different shapes and sizes, everybody. You don't got to put a term on it. It's all good. Terry's working on that. Nice. Hurry up, Terry. Gotta give him crap once in a while, you know. Oh, she does? Oh, well, there you go. It's time. It's time to get that going. How's the Micron? First of all, hello, Jack. It is going really well. It's finally tuned. It's behind him. But here, I can show you something. I think I showed this in one of my other streams, but I just printed. Wow, the colors. What the heck? All right, hold on. Let me fix that. before I get off of here, because this is going to drive me nuts. All right, this is image. Let's go to saturation. Jeez, there we go. But it's still weird. The hue's weird. Wow. Somewhere here? Let's see. Well, I'm trying to tune this. I'm not showing you the print. I'm trying to tune the color. Okay, it's somewhere here, but like deeper. Let's see. Saturation this way. Okay. But now my skin looks weird. What's happening here? Okay, contrast down. I think I destroyed this whole thing. Temperature? All right, I'm gonna destroy my entire camera because this looks. I look like I'm dead. Hold on, let me undo. Aha! No, this is blown out and crazy. Why is it doing that? It's not doing that to my shirt. What the heck? Anyway, you'll be able to see the print quality, right? Hold on, let this focus. All right, you can see my hands, but it's blowing this out. That's so weird. It can't handle this color. It like breaks. Oh, hold on. That's white balance. Bam. Right? Aha. Okay. Nope. Off. What's happening with this camera? What the heck is going on? Anyway, the point of the matter is, this thing came out amazing. Even these guys all move except for the 0.1. And check out that overhang if you can see it. Yeah, I'll have to work on why the camera is looking like that. But anyway, I finally have it tuned. So now that the T1 video, the T1 Pro video is done, that's the next machine that I want to review. Review it as a kit, obviously. And then we'll go from there. Then I'll start to actually build it into something else. So that's next. But now you're set. Yeah. So I broke it. That's really unfortunate. Oh, let's do this. Okay, that's a little bit better. This is warmer. This is cooler. Yeah, this looks a little bit more natural. And whatever I did with all this contrast stuff that was happening. Like, why is his hat over there so broken orange? I feel like if I undo saturation, I look like I'm dead. Like, you really lose the skin tone as soon as you turn the saturation down. Hue. Oh no. Let me undo this. All right, anyway. Whatever. Yeah, so a white piece of paper and white balance. Yeah, I gotta do it. I have like a whole thing for that. Now that you put out the T1 Pro video, you can turn down the settings. 400 ms for outer walls is crazy. Yeah, right. Yeah, it'll do so much better with more tuned profiles. That's kind of what I was talking about. Like, obviously they release these things because they're on paper they're so fast, and they are really fast. But that's all their profiles are that. They're like, hey, let us show you how fast these things are. And sometimes you want to lean more towards accuracy or just beautiful. And that's what they lack. I feel like they need more profiles out of the box. Use the other camera. Yeah, the camera on the desk is better at this for whatever reason. Your whiteness is throwing it off. It really is. It really is. Hey, thank you, JJ, for subbing. Appreciate it. He had a great time crashing the new Elegoo. Oh yeah, I missed the whole stream. I'm gonna have to watch it tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds fun. Don't spoil it for me, but that sounds fun. It seems like only their TPU PLA, like HS PLA, can handle it at full speed. I believe that. I believe that. All right, y'all. I am exhausted. I'm gonna get some sleep. Thank you once again to Polymaker. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. You know, it's 12:26 and you guys are all still here from 9. You know, thank you. Appreciate you all. You'll like the video, like the stream. Check me out on Twitch now. We're over there. Check out my latest video that I just published. You know, I put a lot of hard work in it, and for some reason it didn't get a lot of views or any kind of buzz today. Guess it's just not a popular machine anymore or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Peace.